Okay, so this video I'm going to show you how to manage meals in bulk. So how to add meals in bulk on MyFitnessPal and to calculate one meal then. So imagine we're going to make a load of ingredients up, and then we're going to calculate it down into one meal. This can be confusing, but please bear with me. So, okay, let's imagine we're into MyFitnessPal. All right, going to go down the bottom to the right hand side to more, so the bottom corner. Okay, now we're into the center. Now we're going to go to my meals and recipes. So in the center here you can see it, my meals, recipes and food, and I'm going to click. All right, then you have recipes, meals and foods. Now I'm going to click on meals. First of all, that's in the center, so click on meal, and then all my meals, previous meals have kind of come up. Okay, but for you, if you have a blank screen, we're going to go down the bottom and we're going to create a meal. All right, so we're going to create a meal. Press create a meal. And now we come up with a blank screen. Now in this, I'm going to add a photo to the top. Then I'm going to name the meal. And then I'm going to add my ingredients. All right, so obviously when you cook the food, you can take a nice big picture. But just for argument's sake, I'm just going to take a picture of the food that I'm going to consume. And I confirm. Then let's just call it a turkey meal. Turkey meal. All right, and rice. Perfect. Now don't judge me on what I'm about to do, but this is just random stuff that I've picked up. Done. All right, so now we're going to go down the bottom to add food. Okay, because we're cooking in bulk, we're going to add everything in. All right, so adding food. First of all, it comes over to here. You have your past history, but I'm going to go up to the top right hand corner and I'm going to go look for the scan button. Okay, so I press the scan button and now I'm going to scan my food. So first of all, I have kidney beans. And I'm going to come across here and it scans the kidney beans. Now, one serving, there's 4 servings in the pot of kidney beans, but I'm going to make 4 servings because I'm cooking in bulk, remember. So that is the bulk there. So that's all my kidney beans out the way. Next up, I'm going to cook my turkey mince. Okay, here's the turkey mince I had from yesterday. It's 400 grams in... It's 400 grams in a container, but it shows up as the serving size. Now you can change the serving size, but there's 4 servings. So I'm going to put in 4 servings here. And then I'm going to click OK. Perfect, okay. And that is your turkey mince. So I'm going to click OK in the top right hand corner. That gets added. And then my third ingredient is going to be rice. Okay, so have some basmati rice. And I'm going to scan it. Okay, now number of servings, let's just say there's 200 grams. Now the serving size I can change. So let's say I'm going to have 200 grams, make it easier. I'll use 1 gram and then my serving size will be 200. So I have 200 grams of rice in total. And then I'm going to save that. Okay, so now I have my 3 ingredients for my bulk food that I'm going to cook. All right, so then I just go back out into my history, or back out into where I started. I have my picture, I have the name of my meal, and now I have all the ingredients that I need. Okay, so I'm going to go up, and obviously this is 1 serving, which is 1500 calories or more. Okay, so I'm going to hit save. So I'll hit the save button and the meal gets saved. All right, now I'm going to go back into it again and I'm going to click on it. Now this is all my ingredients, all the directions are there, everything is there. And the number of servings is 1, but I obviously am going to eat all of it at once. Now, if you do the maths, if we're going to make 4 meals from this, I'm going to make my serving size, not 1, but I'm going to make it 0.25 because it's a quarter. So you can use a fraction, you can do quarters, I like to do decimal places, so I'm going to say 0.25. Okay, that is 1 meal. All right, so then I click OK, and then I'm going to add it for my dinner. All right, we're going to add it to my dinner. I'm just going to go for tomorrow and I'm going to add dinner. All right, go back to my meals. You come back to your screen again, go up to your meals, click on it. Then I'm going to look for that turkey mince meal that I have and clicking it again. All right, number of servings, we just kind of going back a step slightly, 0.25. That's okay. Now, as you can see down here where the beans are, it's after breaking it all down into into quarter of ingredients, because obviously I have the 4 meals. So I'm going to click OK in the top right hand corner, and that's going to add my meal. Now, so what we have here is sometimes ingredients jumps in. So I just have to delete that because that wasn't part of the puzzle. So you have your beans, you have your turkey mince, and it's 100 grams. It's broken down for you. And the rice, again, because it was, remember, 200 grams, but we're only having a 50 gram serving once you break your meals down into 4. So what you can do then is, just see the 3 buttons underneath. You have the basmati rice, you have your add food, and then over in the corner there's the 3 dots. I'm going to press the 3 dots, and then I'm going to save that as a meal. Okay, so I'll save that as a meal, and then it's broken down to one meal. So all I got to do is take a picture of the single meal again. So imagine it was just one meal. Take a picture, press confirm in the top right hand corner, add my meal, turkey meal. Okay, perfect, done. And then every time I have one of those 4 meals, I can just search turkey meal and add it. So I'm going to save that as a meal, replace turkey meal, just say turkey meal 2, because I have a turkey meal saved already. So that is saved. Now imagine I come back later on today and I was like, or tomorrow even, and say it's the day after, and I'm like, okay, for dinner again I have one of my 4 meals. I'm going to go for my dinner. Maybe it might be lunch. Let's say lunch. We go to add food for lunch. I go back to my meals, and there it is, the turkey meal 2, second one down. And I click on it, and that's the meal broken down into one meal. And then I'm going to click OK, and there your meal is added. 392 calories. Okay? So again, a bit confusing, but that will really, really help you out.